All right, this is the shorter version for people that don't have that much time. So there are about 5 steps into flipping diabetic test strips or medical commodities, as they're called. So first thing I want to say is some people say that you don't need to have a lot of money. You can do this with 20 bucks. Technically, yes, you could do it with 20 bucks starting out, but I'd recommend starting out with $500 because if you're advertising properly, you're going to be getting hit up enough to where you're going to be running out of cash if you only have $20. $500 gives you more cushion to where you're not turning people away. Because some of the best business personally that I get is from recommendations or referrals. Customers that had a good experience with me, they have family members or friends with diabetes, so they bring them back. I've had times where I'm making between $100 and $300 per deal from people that a customer brought me that's never seen my advertisement. So that's why I recommend having more money. So the first step into flipping diabetic test strips is you're going to need to post wanted ads on different platforms. I personally had the most experience and prefer using Craigslist, using their dealers wanted section. I say dealers wanted section, even though it costs $3 opposed to the free wanted section, is people can't flag your posts. So when you post in the dealer section, you pay your $3, you know for sure that post is going to be up for 30 days, no problem. I would recommend posting multiple times a week, or at least once a week on Craigslist. You can also use Facebook ads, bandit signs, and platforms like OfferUp and Let Go. I've had better experience with OfferUp than Let Go personally, but there's other platforms and places you can advertise for free or very cheap. The Facebook ads is not cheap. So once you get your wanted ads out there and you start getting phone calls, first, don't be nervous about people saying no to you. These people get their test strips for free. Most of the time, you're the first person that they've ever seen that buys test strips. They probably think they're going to get less than what you're going to offer. And just in general, flipping stuff, you're going to need to hear a lot of no's sometimes to get to your yeses. But in my experience with these diabetic test strips, you're not going to hear that many no's compared to cell phones or cars or houses or whatever else you can flip. People are getting these strips for free. So when they call, you'll need to tell them what you can pay for the test strips to figure out how to figure out the price that you should be paying. The easiest way is to go to eBay, search for exactly the kind of box that they have, and filter the results by sold listings, and look for a box with a similar expiration date and similar condition to see exactly what it sells for. This is also why it's really important to get as much details about the box as possible. When you're figuring out your price to pay, you want to ask them the exact brand, the expiration date, how many are in the box, and preferably have them send you a picture. If they can't send you a picture, have them tell you from 1 to 10 the condition of the box. And then you need to watch out for boxes that say not for retail sale or mail order only. I stay away from those. Some wholesale buyers buy them, but I don't like to deal with them. They're worth less, and you can't sell many of them on eBay. And this video is for beginners. That's probably going to start out selling on eBay. So whatever you offer, you want to try and make about double the price. Just consider with eBay, they're going to take anywhere from 15 to 25% of the sale price. So if you get them to agree to the price, you're going to want to meet them. I recommend meeting in open public business locations. You can figure out what works for you and your customer if you're going to come to their house or meet them in the middle at a business location or a business location near them or one near you. If you don't feel like driving very far for a customer or you don't think it's worth your time, you can still salvage that deal. Just offer them a little bit more money to come to you or to meet you closer to you, or try and schedule another time where it's more convenient for you to go out in that area. So after you meet up, you want to pay a lot of attention to the condition of the boxes. Take your time. Don't be in a rush. Don't feel pressure to move fast and pay them out fast. Look at the boxes. Make sure the boxes don't have dents like this. You can still sell these on eBay, but they're worth way less. So make sure you're not overpaying. Take time to inspect. Step 4 is going to be to actually list the item once you buy it. You could put it on eBay. Again, use the sold listings to figure out what the price yours at. I recommend taking a picture of every single side of the box, so that's 6 sides. Your items are going to sell much better if you take a whole bunch of photos. Do not mix mint condition boxes and slightly beat up boxes. Like mint condition boxes, or if you're going to sell like a lot of test strips, like 10 boxes in one listing, then make sure that all the expiration dates are close as possible and as close condition as possible, because some buyers out there only want mint condition boxes that don't expire for 10 months or more. They're basically wholesale buyers using eBay. But if you have beat up boxes in your listing mixed in with those mint boxes, they're not gonna buy that listing, because they don't have any use for boxes that are not absolute mint condition. So separate those kinds of listings. Make sure to put it up for buy it now. Don't waste your time with auctions. Put exactly what you want. I recommend using free shipping too. Just include the cost of shipping in the listing. Do not accept returns. And in the description, make sure that you put the expiration date. Tell them to look at your mini pictures to see the exact condition of the box. And make sure you put the expiration date in the title of the eBay listing. Make sure that you put enough cushion in the box so that the boxes arrive in the condition that you sold them in. And remember that eBay is going to take a couple days to pay you, which is why I highly recommend it that you have about $500 so that you don't run out of capital. And as you start getting more business, more calls, and more repeat customers, you're going to need to increase how much cash that you have on the side to buy test strips. If you're turning people down or trying to stall and schedule something a day later or a few days later because you're trying to get your money back, then you're going to end up losing them to a more convenient buyer. So I guess I mixed step 4 and 5 together. Step 5 was, we're just going to say, when you actually ship it out, package it well. But also, you'll start noticing the person that's buying your mint condition boxes, if they have a lot of feedback but only as a buyer and not as a seller, then that's probably a wholesale buyer. And you can put a note in your package to tell them that you're interested in selling to them directly, and then leave your phone number or email address. A lot of times they are going to be interested in dealing with you directly. You can ask them for a price sheet. They might ask for you to call them and speak to them just to see that you're legit. So that is pretty much it. Yeah, this is the shorter version. Also not an edited video, but just a shorter version. I think my last one was over 20 minutes. So if you like this, please let me know by liking the video. If you have any questions, leave a comment. I'm not selling any courses as of now. So ask me while I'm not trying to monetize. I may never monetize, I don't know, but while I'm definitely not monetizing, feel free to ask any questions. I'll be happy to answer everything I know about this business. Just being transparent so you know who you're getting your advice from. I'm averaging only $600 to $800 per month from advertising on Craigslist. Right now, I've been posting only once every about 2 weeks, because for personal reasons I've needed business to slow down, so I haven't really been advertising, but I'm still getting hit up by customers that sell to me every month. So I'm looking at getting involved in Facebook ads. I think that's really going to take this to the next level, and using bandit signs. So I'll try and take you guys on the journey with me and let you know what I learn along the way, and hopefully you don't have to make the mistakes I made and waste the time and money that I've made doing this. But thanks for watching. Again, if you got any value out of this, please let me know by liking the video. Thanks.